about something related to knitting. And I am making the Claire's Carolina Outlander shawl, and this is a pattern put out by Handy Little Me, and I have made a few videos about this, and I realized that my needles were not long enough, and I remembered I had this set of interchangeable needles. Okay, they were in my, I had to kind of look for them. They were among my yarn stash. They're called Denise interchangeable needles. And I'm gonna give these a try because what you can do is you have these long tubes and you can connect them. It looks like I only have one of these little connectors. That's not good. So I have one of these little connectors, so that means I'm only gonna be able to do two together. So I'm gonna pick the two longest ones. I might go on Amazon and see if they have more pieces for this set. I'm gonna pick the two longest. They have different lengths, so you can put these together or use them separately, and they have needles all sizes, like from 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 and a half, and all the way up. 8, 9, and 10 millimeters. So those are size 15. So US 11, 13, and 15. So I need US 11. That's what I'm working with. And so what you can do is you can put these tubes together and with this little connector thing. Now I have done these before, and I get a little nervous that in the middle of my project it might come apart. That could be a tragedy. I really would like one more connector piece, but I don't see one in my, oh, I do, yay. So I got this set, I saw it on, I think way back when we had Craigslist. So I actually bought it from someone in person, and I'm gonna make sure this is gonna connect good. I bought it from a person, you know, somewhere near where I live, and I met up and bought it, and I haven't used it. I've had it for years in my stash. Now these are plastic. There are many different types of interchangeable needles. This set was recommended to me, called Denise needles. It's a name brand, and I just want to make sure that that's not going to come apart. And I love the different colors of the needles. And the plastic, you know, it's a little different. I've been using the bamboo. This is definitely, I think it should be long enough. Very long. And I was looking on Amazon. There are other sets. The only problem I've had with the interchangeable needles is that sometimes you can get stuck on one of the screws or something. You don't want that to happen while you're knitting. You don't want it to come apart. Here is a set of Denise interchangeable needles, and they are $79. I think I paid like really cheap, like 20 bucks or something for mine. So this says $79.95. There are other styles that are more expensive. These are knit picks. I really am thinking about getting, maybe after Christmas, I'll get an upscale style. I love this tiger wood type look, and the cable's a little nicer than the plastic. But I'm gonna try the Denise needles. I do have some larger circular needles coming in the mail, but this is really exciting. They have also parts for the Denise needles if you get into that for a regular thing. I do like this tubing. It's plastic. I like it better than like the wire tubing or the really hard plastic for the circular needles that you get at the store. So I have these right down to size 5. They don't have the really tiny ones that you would need for socks. You might have to buy those separately. But I'm so excited that I found these. You can also make like the 2 needle, like you have these circular pieces that you can put on the end of this. Like, say you want to, you know, just put it away for a few minutes, you could do that. You could also make this like a regular knitting needle. So here you have this. So you could use it like 2 separate knitting needles rather than all in one. And I do have 4 of these, so that's cool. So then I could get another one of these, put this on the end of it, and voila. So I like the interchangeable because sometimes when you make a project, you want just maybe to end it, you want to use a little bit larger needle or a little bit smaller needle. So this is kind of nice. You don't have to buy 2 sets for one project. So this is kind of cool. Sometimes that comes in handy to have 2 separate pieces, and you could connect them. Now, if you have 2, sometimes what happens with me is I'll have 2, 3 projects going at the same time. So then you're using up some of your things. But look at that. I can put these all back in my little set, and if anything happens, I have had a set like this before and I lost pieces to it. Usually what happens, like I said, I'll have more than one project going and then I'll forget and I'll have something on another set and I forget all about it. And then who knows what happens, but all right, so this is my set, and the things that are missing are the things that I have on this so that I can work on my project. This is going to be much better with a longer tube. I can spread my project out, and it is going to have, at 180 stitches, I am going to start the stripes, and it's not going to be done yet. So I don't know how many stitches are going to be on the needles by the time I get to the end, but it's going to be a lot. So I'm really glad for this. Yay for Denise needles. KnitDenise.com is where you can go to find these, and like I said, I've had them before, and that's why I bought them when I saw them for sale. I can't remember if it was on Craigslist or whatever they have in that they used to have. Now we have the Facebook Marketplace. So yeah, let me know if you like interchangeable needles. Do you have Denise needles? They work great, and as long as this is secure, we should be good. And as long as like my stitches go easily over the ridge, that's another thing. You don't want to be constantly hung up on the ridge. I really like my bamboo circulars. I am waiting for another set in the mail with a longer tubing on it. All right, well, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Have a great day.